Hi guys. I am back out of being in captivity. Yeah, I was obviously, like with the last few posts, I was definitely clearly in a full-on manic state. I don't know, like I'm not ready to post what I'd posted on Facebook, but it was very I think disturbing. Like I've said, it can be disturbing, and it's so sad because like when I get manic, I'm always thinking that I'm talking to this old friend of mine, and I think he doesn't understand why I keep staying so fixated on him. And I think it's just because it's when I think when I go into this manic state, there's a period of psychosis that I've read about where your brain tries to make patterns of things that have gone on in the past, and then it tries to make sense of what's going on in the future, or like what's going on real time. And so I think it's, from what I've read, it does kind of make sense, because I think a lot of people who have this disorder have gone through a lot of trauma. And I'm not sure about like people with schizophrenia, that's a whole different ballgame. But I know with bipolar, people who go into like a delusional state, I think it's because their reality is so painful that they like their brain goes to like either a past period where things were much better, or a whole make-believe kind of scenario, which is I guess what my brain does. So evidently when I was 7.5 years old, they needed a blonde hair, blue-eyed model for this this Washington dossier piece, which was a publication in DC for sort of, I guess, political people and society people in DC. And so they put me on the cover of this magazine in 1980, where I'm wearing all of these like extremely valuable pieces from the Smithsonian, including the Napoleon necklace, and I think maybe it was gifted to Princess Eugenie by Napoleon, and I think I had Catherine the Great's emerald ring, and there's a blue sapphire ring, I don't know, maybe King Henry VIII's, and a tiara of some princesses. And this is all, you know, real jewelry from very long ago, and aristocratic and royal families and stuff. And so they sat me on my throne when I was 8 years old, and I felt like a princess. And I'm literally named after the first princess of Ireland. And so when I go into the state, I feel like I'm a princess that's like the American princess who's lost everything. And I'm running around, whether it's in Annapolis or Gilbert, just trying to figure out, find, I feel like I'm on a scavenger hunt sometimes, or sometimes I feel like I'm a spy. And I'm always looking for this guy who, you know, I guess my Prince Charming, who I kind of met a long time ago. And he has a very powerful name, so my brain goes to this thought that like we're supposed to be together, and it's pretty embarrassing that I do these things and that I think this way, but this is just my brain, I think, trying to either protect myself from my own reality, or it's just trying to sort of connect the pieces of what has gone on in my past, whether, you know, obviously that was a positive experience when I was 8 years old, and being with him, you know, and you know, being on an island, and in my 20s working in Manhattan and traveling down to Bermuda, and all of that was super fun. And so I feel like my brain likes to go back there instead of my reality, where I'm dealing with a serious mental illness, and I don't have my kids, and I've lost everything, and you know, I have to start over, and it's very scary. So just wanted to update everyone. Thanks for listening.